Alright, this is going to be a lot of equation work, and I'm going to add a lot of negatives. I want to remind you that when you are adding or subtracting, adding negatives is also like the zombie and giants rules, but when you're multiplying and dividing, we know that a negative times a negative equals a positive. And then any form of negative and positive is equal to a negative answer. So just be aware of that. When you're adding or subtracting, it's like the zombies and giants rule, but when you're multiplying and dividing, you have to think a little differently, okay? So I currently have negative 99 minus 9x is equal to 101 plus x. I have to analyze the x's first. So I notice that this is where my wall is. And I notice that negative 9x is smaller than x. So I'm going to try to get rid of this because it's smaller, because it's most negative. So I'm going to add 9x to both sides. That gets rid of that, and I'm left with negative 99 over here. And I got 101 over here, making sure I put my equal sign. And then x plus 9x. Remember, there's a coefficient of 1 when you can't see anything, so that's 10x. Alright? I have to get this guy by himself, so I'm going to isolate him so he can't move. But I can move this guy. So I do the opposite. So I got 10x over here. And then that cancels out. And I have negative 99 zombies and negative 101 zombies, which means I have negative 200 zombies. Alright? I now can separate the coefficient from the variable by dividing by 10. And x is now equal to a negative 200 divided by a positive 10 makes it a negative 20. Alright? One more. Right, I have my barrier, my equal sign is right here. I notice that I have to analyze the x's. I have 8x, positive 8x over here, and negative 4x over here. I'm going to get rid of him. So, positive 4x, positive 4x. Let's see, that is equal to 107 plus 12x equals 85. Now what I need to do is isolate the 12x so it doesn't move, so I need to get rid of the 107. So that means positive 107. Positive 107. So that cancels out. And I'm left with 12x over here. And I have 85 plus 107. Well, 5 plus 7 is 2. 9 plus that 1 is 9. And I have 192. So I divide this by 12, divide this by 12. X is going to equal whatever 192 divided by 12. So let's do a quick division over here. That's going to equal 16.